Yo guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Michelle. This is your wish fulfilled on YouTube. And I need to find a cute little intro, like what is this channel about? Right? Basically, this channel is about teaching you how to feel good on purpose, learning how to detach yourself emotionally from 3D circumstances and to fully buy into yourself as the one and only God of your reality. Okay, there's no co-creators in your reality. There's only you. You're the sole creator. Anyway, okay, so I'm going to talk about a couple of things right now because this is the coolest thing ever, you guys. Let's talk about illusory truth effect. Okay, the illusory truth effect. Okay, and then something called cognitive ease, and what this is. And what it has to do with when we're talking about repetition, reprogramming the subconscious mind, you know, starting to manifest things effortlessly, easily, and naturally, okay? Just in the same way that a lot of us now are manifesting things that we don't want to experience, like on autopilot, like flipping the script, flipping the dynamic, right? So, and don't ask me, that's why I'm saying, go look up the illusory truth effect, okay? Because I don't remember details. Okay, the only time I remember details is when I'm writing shit down, and I don't ever get to sit down and write stuff down because I'm just too damn busy. So I will say that studies have been shown, studies have been done on this effect. Okay, so basically the overall general summary is that groups of people were given information that they knew was a lie. Okay, they knew it was a lie. But you know that saying, it's like, tell yourself something long enough and eventually you'll start to believe it. Like, that's basically what they were testing. And turns out it's true. Okay? These people were given bits of information they knew was false. They knew it wasn't true. They knew it was an outright lie. And because it was being repeated to them over and over and over again, they actually started to believe it. Okay, now this was more in... I think they were doing it for the purposes more of kind of showing you how easily people can be hoodwinked and stuff as far as media goes, advertising and things like that. But we in the law of assumption community can use that for our good, because you know how we're saying affirmations, right? We're saying affirmations, we're calling things into existence, we're speaking things into existence. And certain affirmations don't feel right. Like, we just know it's not true, right? And our brain is like, no, our brain's judging it as not true. Well, this is why repetition is so important. Because if you repeat it to yourself enough, okay, with enough conviction, eventually you're going to start believing it, okay? And what happens once you start to believe something? Once you inherently start to believe something, not only does it become true for you, it becomes true in your 3D circumstances. That truth starts to be reflected in your 3D circumstances. So, for instance, if you are, living in the state of the wish fulfilled, okay? And living in the state of the wish fulfilled means you're living in a state of talking to your SP every single day. Your SP calling you, or texting you good morning and good night every single day. You're affirming that. And then something will pop up, that little catch, right? It's like, yeah, it's not true. You didn't hear from your SP today. You keep repeating it over and over and over again. And pretty soon you start to actually believe it happened. And then guess what starts happening? Your 3D reality starts to conform. Okay, same goes with personal affirmations, especially when it has to do with your self-concept, okay? So say you are saying affirmations about your self-concept that's like, I'm the hottest chick in the world, or I'm the most handsome guy in the world, or whatever. I'm the most gorgeous person on planet Earth. And something is like, wah, 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 right? But you start to repeat it enough, and pretty soon you start to believe it. And then pretty soon your 3D reality starts to reflect it. Okay? So get to work on those affirmations, you guys. Repeat, because even if something feels off about it, like even if your ego or your programming is like trying to bat it away, This is why repetition is so important. Repeating your affirmations, especially the ones that really feel untrue. Like maybe, you feel like an ogre. Okay? You feel like an ogre. And so, when you start to say affirmations like, I'm the most beautiful person on the planet, your subconscious programming, your ego is going to want to bat that down, but you keep saying it because you repeat it enough and you hear it enough, you're going to start to believe it. And what happens when you start to believe something? It becomes true. And when it becomes true, it becomes reflected to you in your 3D reality. Okay? So, coolest thing ever. Get to work on your affirmations. Definitely get to work on that self-concept, okay? And you guys, I want you to have the audacity. Have the audacity to say you're the hottest person in the fucking world. Okay? There is nobody better on this planet than you. You are the best choice, hands down. Have the audacity. Talk in absolutes. I'm always the best. Like, absolutes are like always, all the time, everyone. Okay? Go to town on it, you guys. I mean, because if you think about it, on the flip side, especially if you were somebody that had a really shitty self-concept like I used to, you were on the opposite. You had the audacity to think you were the worst, right? You had the audacity to think that nobody, stuff like that. So have the audacity in the reverse, and don't worry about people talking about, oh, that's narcissistic. No, bitch, that's false humility. Okay? Now, I'm not saying that you're not beautiful, and I'm not saying that you're not, a best option either. But we're talking about me, okay? Me personally, I'm the best fucking option there is. There is nobody better than me. I'm the hottest person on the planet. Ain't nobody in this bitch better than me. Okay? And you're going to start to believe it. All right, you guys, I love you so much.